Hey y'all, this Battle Memes by Omari coming back at you with another video. Before I get into the topic at hand, I just want to let you know to go ahead and follow my Instagram page for the memes. I don't even got to explain. Y'all already know the deal. So go ahead and follow me.
Baby is the best and most unique villain in the Dragon Ball universe. I'm about to get into detail on why I think that. His past. Baby is from the Shufutian race that once shared a planet with the Saiyans. And eventually the Saiyans overtook the Shufusians and completely wrecked their shit out of nowhere. Even though they were outnumbered by the Shufusians as far as technology and numbers go, the Saiyans were just too strong for them. So the Shufusians couldn't win. So they were completely taken advantage of. And, especially the fact that they were able to go Zaru on them and completely wreck their planet. I mean, they were a peaceful people and they were just completely taken advantage of. As a last stand, a bunch of parasites were made that were infused with the Shufusian King's DNA. So there are multiple of them out there, multiple amounts of them out there, Baby being one of them. And Baby was able to program Dr. Mew to gather enough energy for Baby to completely have a new body. His actions. Now this dude, after gaining his body, took over the body of the Prince of the Saiyans who wrecked his planet in the first place and killed all his people. Not only that, he took his family from him, his friends, and even the overwatcher of the planet, Kami, Dende / Kami, or whatever you want to call him. He's the Kami of the planet. And he took them over. He made them his loyal disciples. It was just amazing the control that he had over them. And he even grew a personal grudge against Goku and had him have to fight his own family. And one of his closest friends that he grew up with, his first friend ever, Bulma, turned against him. And that looked like it took a really personal shot against Goku. I mean, Baby was a straight up troll. Like when he first went Golden Uzaru, he pretended like he was on a rampage being a mindless ape, but he really had all of his consciousness. And he even pretended to blow up Earth once just to freak Goku out. I mean, the guy just loves to torture Goku, and it's hilarious. His goal. Now, this is what really separates Baby from the rest. Murder, kill, destroy was not his goal, which was just something so common in Dragon Ball. His goal was to actually rebuild what was stolen from him years ago by the ruthless Saiyans. So it's poetic in a way that Vegeta, his past, is come back to haunt him. Even though he wasn't the one responsible, it was his past that came back to haunt him. And that is just awesome. It destroying people was not really, even though he didn't hesitate if need be, it wasn't his main goal. His goal was to rebuild his planet, rebuild his race. So to the Shufusians, the new ones that he took over with the baby eggs, he's a savior. They look to him as a god. He to some he is their savior. He is their creator. He is the king. So he was able to work alongside Bulma and transport the Shufusians to the new planet. He was successful in his goal in creating what was taken from him. And that's just awesome. Not many of the villains can say that they achieved their goal, but Baby did. Now, I'm not saying Baby's perfect. I mean, he's an egotistical maniac with a short temper, but as far as villains go, he's the most unique villain and stands out above the rest of them. That's why the Baby arc is my favorite. And I know what people are going to say, Zamasu. His goal was whack. The mortals are savages. They ruin the worlds that the gods created. They're not worthy. So what I'm going to do is become a savage myself, kill all the mortals and the gods, and kill. That's it. Then what? Exactly. Zamasu was so whack. He's literally the worst villain in the Dragon Ball universe. DBZ Frieza was pretty badass. He was basically obey me, succeed in what I assigned to you, or you die. No mercy. You know, he ran his own empire, so he was a pretty badass villain as well. The thing I liked most about Cell was his attitude, but as far as a villain goes with Death, he was alright. He was more like a evil Goku. He wanted to prove that he was the strongest to himself and was willing to take on anybody who can prove that themselves to him. And, you know, he let you power up. He let you train to get stronger. That's basically what Cell is. He wanted to prove that he was the best in the universe. Majin Buu was cool, but, you know, as far as Death goes, he wasn't really that deep of a villain. He was basically created to destroy, and that's what he did. Let's face it, the guy didn't really have much of a background like that. You know, with the more people he absorbed, he gained more personality, but as far as a villain goes, he was pretty cut and dry, destroy, and he was good for that. I mean, I don't really see him as an awesome villain or anything. If you think Doomsday is a great villain, then you would think Buu is a great villain as well. Not really my cup of tea. So yeah, that's why I think Baby is the most unique and best villain in the Dragon Ball universe. Let me know in the comment sections if you agree or if you disagree, or who your best villain is in the Dragon Ball universe. And I'll see you on the next video.